Good morning, my dear. Myself Kishore Kumar Sinha, computer teacher. This is my fifth video of Standard 10th. In this video, I will discuss HTML. It is of chapter 4. In this video, I will discuss unordered and ordered list. These are the parts of list. One more list is also available, that is known as description list, which I will be discussing in the next video. So I am going to explain first unordered list. First of all, you have to know what is unordered list, where there is no sequence, where you have a symbol and that symbol is going to be displayed in each and every line at the left side. But when I am going for the ordered list, it shows that sequence. There are 5 sequence, my dear. One is Roman, capital Roman. Second one, small Roman. Third one, numeric. Fourth one, alphabets, capital alphabets. And the last one, small alphabets. So one by one I am going to discuss. First I am going to discuss unordered list. Just you see, my dear. First of all, I am going to write the HTML code. Sorry, my dear. So first I will go for Notepad. As you can see, the Notepad has already been explored on the screen. Already I discussed the structure of HTML document. First, HTML must be there. Then after that we use head. Title is the part of head. So you have to write title. What the title you want to display? I want to write working on unordered list. Now I will close it with head. Now you see, first the title which is present inside the head. What is the actual work of a title tag? First you have to know it. Every web page has the title. If you are not having the title of the web page, how? Your engine is going to search that individual URL, individual web page. How? Only by the help of title. So it is mandatory. Every web page that you see while exploring on the web browser, every web page has its own title. So here also I have mentioned the title, welcome working on unordered list. Now the next part is body. Now here I am going to write the code for unordered list. First of all, you have to know unordered list. This is my tag UL. Unordered list has only one attribute, that is type. There is no concept of a start that we see in the ordered list, but in unordered list we are only using one attribute, that is type, my dear. Now you see, I am going to use type. Type equal to circle. So I am writing circle here. It means that when my list, that means items will be displayed on the web page, then in front of that all those items, it will show a circle. I will show you, my dear. Let me write first items. My first item, suppose vegetables. Next item is fruits. Next, birds. Next, animals. Already 4 items I have mentioned there using the HTML code. Now my work is over. So as I have to complete my unordered list, so it will be mandatory. Yes, it can be optional for you. Without UL it can work. But suppose some more codings are there in the HTML, there you will face the problem. So you must have to close your UL tag and then the body and then the HTML. My HTML document is completed, my dear. Now I am going to save this one. So I will use save as. Now, what the name you want to give for the HTML document? Suppose introduction. Introduction.html. Already I explained that your web page must have an extension. And what the extension? .html. Now I am going to save this one. Now I will run in front of you and you can see, my dear. You see introduction, it is there. Now double time click on that. Now can you see the circle? Now I am going to show this one on Google Chrome. Now you can just see the difference. In Internet Explorer, we have disk, but in the Google Chrome we have the circle. So I am going to take use of circle, my dear. So already I discussed the use of circle. Now I am going to change it. Instead of circle, I am going to use disk. Now you see, my dear, now what will happen? Instead of circle, you will get disk. Can you get it? Yes. Now, if you want to have square, instead of disk, you will write square. Now you can see, my dear, the square has come. I hope UL is clear to everyone. Now, the next part is order list. Order list means what? That the items must be in a sequence. But when I am discussing about the UL tag, it means that I will be using the two attributes. One is the type and other one is start. On the same HTML document, I am going to apply the order list. You see, here I am going to use instead of UL, OL. Now I am going to use a type. Type will be what? Type and start. Now my type is what? Numbering 1, 2. But it should not start with number 1. It should start with number 5. So I must use here number 5. It shows the position. What the position should be for the item. I have given 5th position. It means that my number will start from 5. That means 5 will be vegetables, 6 will be fruits, 7 will be birds, and 8 will be animals. Now I am going to show the output, my dear. Now have you got it? What it is showing? 5, 6, 7. I can use alphabets also, my dear. You see, instead of this, I am going to use A. When I will use small a, understood? It means that my starting will be small e, small f, small g and small h. You can see, I am going to save, my dear. And now you can see the output. I hope you understood. Now, I want to have other part. Here I discuss the alphabets. I am going to use Roman. Now you see, my dear. Here I am going to use capital Roman 1, but it should start from 10th. That means Roman 10. Then you see, my dear, what will happen. What got? In Roman it is showing 10 vegetables, 11 fruits, 12 birds, 13 animals. I hope you have understood these all topics. But please keep it in mind. The questions can come, my dear. What is the difference between OL and UL? First difference, what you will say? OL has the series. Understood? And every items will have the different values. But in UL, our symbol which is applied in the ordered list, in our ordered list, that the symbol will remain same for each and every item. But in OL, what happens? Your series, whatever the items that you have defined, that all the items must be in a series. But The series can start from any position. It can be from 5th, it can be from 9th. It depends on you, because in a UL attribute we use only one type, but in OL we use the two attributes, that is start and type. So I am going to explain again, my dear. Just you see, if I am talking about the UL, only you think about type, but when I am using OL, you have to think about the two attributes. One is the start, and other one is type. I hope it is clear to everyone. Understood? Yes. Now you can have the nested also, but I cannot discuss this topic. Yes, in this video I will discuss the rest topics, that is description list and the nested list, yes, in the next video. Thank you, my dear.